Good evening, good morning. It's almost midnight on a Saturday going into Sunday. Thought I'd do a little video. Boy, there's some idiots here in Calhoun, Georgia that this loves, man, the way they park. Couple things that I kind of wanted to talk about. First thing I really want to talk about is I don't know who and why people love Buc-ee's. But I had the opportunity to go get a bite of Buc-ee's, and guys, let me tell you what, it sucks. I threw the sandwich away. Excuse me for a moment. I threw the sandwich away. I didn't care for it. I thought it was nasty. Their chips are nasty. Their pulled pork is nasty. The barbecue sauce is nasty. They're very stingy, and they don't really, they just don't really like people. I don't think it's just necessarily truck drivers. I thought I'd give them another shot. Because I agree, truck drivers are garbage. They throw their piss bottles everywhere. They're shit bags. You know, all the above that you've heard. And again, that's somewhat true, and it's disgusting. But it is what it is. They don't like truck drivers, so I walked over and got a sandwich. Didn't care for it. That's the one thing. Next thing I want to go over is all the people that have sent me, you know, trash comments about, you know, you should be doing better, you should be making more money, and you should be doing this. You know what, guys? Again, you know, half the people that are making these comments I know probably don't even drive a truck, and that's okay. But to tell another grown man how they should be doing their business, you're not making $1 million a mile and this and that. And Carlos, you know who you are, and I'm calling you out because you had probably you weren't vulgar by any means, but some of your comments were kind of, you know, straight to the point. And I understand. I don't know if you're a truck driver. Don't really care if you're a truck driver. But if you're happy with what you're doing, great. Keep doing it, man. You know I've switched around quite a few times, but I always have come back to Swift. I've never said that Swift was a bad company. I've never had any issues with Swift other than, you know, my own personal issues. We've talked about it. You know, so far, I can't complain. I've stayed moving the whole time that I've been here. I've made more money here just driving than I have anywhere in the last 2 years, basically. Well, year and a half anyway, since I left Swift. You know, it's pretty simple, guys. I mean, if you don't have any good comments to say or you don't want to say anything, just don't make any comments. If you don't like what I bring, you know, I'm not trying to be mean or negative or anything like that. And this is going to be the last time I talk about this, and I've said that before, and I know I keep coming back. But, you know, the comments still keep coming, and I think it's childish, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. But, guys, you know, I've gotten so many people that have called and asked me a bunch of questions about coming to Swift. I want you guys to understand, you know, I'm here to help you and recruit and help and all that stuff. And I still will recruit. I got one little hair that's bothering me. I see it. But anyway, I'm here to help you guys no matter what. But the problem is when you start calling recruiters and doing this stuff on your own, you're going to get set up with a recruiter that I don't know if that recruiter is going to be able to do what Michelle can for you. And I don't say that as like she's the Messiah or anything, but she kind of is. I mean, she's the one that, she's been there the longest. She's been there almost 30 years. And she's going to be on the show hopefully this Monday. I tried to get her on Thursday, but I just got stuck in the door. But she's the one you really want to talk to. And if it's just me and you don't want to use me as a referral, that's fine. No problem. But, you know, if you want me to help you, you know, get into a truck that you want to, you know, then we need to use Michelle. That's the most important thing. Because for the guys that are going out here doing this on their own, and I've got a couple guys that I'm working with right now, and I still will help them when they come over, because I'm not that type of guy. But you know, they've done their own thing, done their own research, and a lot of guys have, you know, they always say, well, I just caught your video. Well, you know what? That's fine and dandy, no big deal. Is it true? It don't matter. But if you want my help, I mean, I think it would be honestly be fair that you know, you would use me as a referral. I'll be more than happy to help you guys. But again, if you don't, that's fine too. I get it. I can't get everybody, and it's okay. But what I do want you to do is I do want you to use Michelle. That's the most important thing, because if you don't use Michelle, then I can't help you with what truck you get, whether it's used or whether it's not what you want, or maybe things didn't work out to where you got hired, or maybe this or that, or maybe you had something on a blemish on your record or something and she wasn't able to pull you in. She didn't spend extra time to fight for you. Whatever that situation is, because when you use another recruiter, there's nothing I can do, because you're stuck with that recruiter for a long time. And I don't know what that time limit is, but you're stuck with that recruiter. But anyways, I just wanted to clarify that. I also wanted to clarify the negative comments. We've already talked about that. And I wanted to clarify that Buc-ee's barbecue sucks. I will never spend money in that place again. I spent $17 on a bag of chips, some cookies, and a barbecue sandwich. I mean, I could have went to fucking Outback Steakhouse for that price. Very, very disappointed. Years ago when I had that, it's been a couple years, I mean, the sandwich was like $4. This time it was like $8.50, so it's twice as much, And the popularity of Buc-ee's has just grown tremendously, and I know that's why they're taking advantage of these people, these travelers and stuff. Just like the truck stops take advantage of us when we come in to get, Arby's or, chips or whatever we get at the truck stops. They're all overpriced. But anyways, that's my opinion. That's the way it stands for me. Guys, if you have any questions, as always, please give me a call. I'll be more than happy to help you guys get through anything that I possibly can help you with. Just give me a call. Let me know. We'll get this started here. I've already done my pre-trip. I'm getting ready to start for the night. No issues at Swift. Everything's good. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. It's just a few minutes long, 7 minutes long, but give me a ring if you guys need anything. Y'all have a good night, and everybody be safe. Thank you.